Medieval castles. That's right, the times of old were prominent structures on the horizon. Hey, welcome back to another episode of Pumpkin Spook, and I've added a new build to my town, a medieval castle. But first of all, I've been doing a lot of wood chopping with my spruce wood, my favourite wood at the moment, against the snow biome. Oh, there's a drowner there. I was going to let the sun finish him off, but he fell in that puddle. Oh, he's got a nice little shell too. I'll take that off you, sir. Thank you very much. That is a rare drop, those shells. You might as well grab them when you see the opportunity there. There it is, yep. And there's your buddy, but nope, he's empty-handed. He's got nothing there. Alright, so, as if I wasn't spoilt enough building myself that terracotta mansion, I've now gone and started on a new build, a medieval castle for the town of PumpkinSpookville. But hey, what is a king without a throne room? A medieval village without a medieval castle. So that's what I've begun construction on. A new addition to the town, which I'll show you so far what I've worked on. Another big project in the works. So there'll be another structure you'll gradually start to see growing. Now, before we do, I'm just quickly replanting some saplings here because I have been running a bit short on wood, having to travel a bit further to find spruce wood trees, which I've currently been using in my medieval village with the snow biome. I think it still looks great. So just getting back into the habit of replanting growth and reharvesting, because straight ahead there, up on that snowy hill, straight ahead there in the distance, when I first discovered this area, it used to be flourishing with spruce wood trees, and now they're all but gone. Only a few left standing there. So yeah, getting back into the habit of replanting. Now the sun is going down, it is getting dark. Let's head on inside before the nasties come out. So what I'll do now is take a quick cat nap. So in the daytime I'll quickly show you what I've done so far with the starting construction of a new medieval castle, and that's where my throne room will be. But yeah, let's get this catnap going and wait for the daylight. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, my medieval castle. Now I'm loving this red nether brick road against this grey stone brick. Still gives it that old world charm. And if we head on inside, it's an open courtyard, so there'll be no roof in this area, just an entrance to the castle. Okay, now I'm currently in one of the lookout towers of the new castle construction, and I just want to quickly get rid of the dirt stairway that I've been using as a temporary measure and put in a nice spruce wood stairway there. So that is the reason I've been replanting now, because as you can see I do use a lot of resources because these projects are just getting bigger and bigger, and hey look, the bigger the better. If you build it, they will come. Alright, so let's get rid of this ugly dirt stairway and get some nice spruce wood happening here. Now as you can see, you can walk along the battle ramparts here, get a nice view of the town of PumpkinSpookville. So when I do build the stairways going up to the top here, I'll need to work out where the stairway will stop and start, because there'll be a mid-layer platform halfway in this tower for these two doorways here halfway up. But let's get rid of this dirt. Now I've got dirt to clean up. If it isn't snow, it's dirt. But yes, that's what you get for living in a snow biome. I never regretted it, because I've never actually, with all my plays of Minecraft, I never actually lived in the snow, and through this Let's Play series, yeah, I mean I decided to go, let's do it. Let's do the snow biome. Okay, now this open courtyard here, I'm thinking about putting a nice big flowing fountain. Yeah, something to greet the visitors as they make their way into the entrance of this courtyard, with this nice visual fountain flowing before them. Now let's get these wooden stairways out of the way. I was sick of using those dirt blocks jumping up and down. Now I can just struttle up the stairs. Yeah, is that a word? Struttle? I'm not too sure. Maybe we can Google it later. Now, let's get this spruce wood happening here. Okay, so we've got a stairway there, and I'm just going to do an upside down one here, so that way the bottom of the stairway doesn't look too big chunky blocky at all. Just sort of smooths it out a bit more, having a top stairs and an upside stairs under it. Okay, so I guess the stairway is going to need a full block here, and it's going to have to turn the corner. So we'll put that there and make our way down to the floor here. And that is why I've had to use full blocks in the towers, because it was a bit of a hassle working it out with the half slabs, lower half slabs, joining it to the full stair block. Anyway, let's continue on with the stairway up to the top, to the towers. And there we have it. Any raiders coming? Nope, no raiders. Alright, let's head on down now, and I'll have to smoothen out the bottom of these stairs like so, with our upside down stairs. And there we go. Okay, so I guess that's what I'll do with the stairways in the towers. I'll make them look like that. I'm happy with that. Now let's head on up over here, walk along the ramparts, always keeping an eye out for those raiders. I mean, sometimes, if you might have noticed in previous episodes, building that barnyard, for example, with the animals in it, snuck up behind me, the sneaky buggers. But here it is, the medieval castle of old times. Now, as you can see, that's the design I've gone for with the ramparts, and I'm very much liking that style. Now, it's going to be dark soon. The sun was getting low, and I am getting hungry, so let's munch on some steak. Yum, 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 yum. 2 steaks for me, thank you very much. Alright, now let's head on in. Ouch! Ooh, that hurt me ankles there, but I'm fine, don't worry. Look, I'm still hopping along like nothing happened, even though I heard my ankles crack like anything. Alright, so yeah, the sun is going down. Let's head on into the shack, grab some more resources. Yes, I've still yet to move all this stuff into my new storage at the below the terracotta mansion. Okay, now I'm gonna need some more of these stairway blocks, and gonna head on in and get some shut-eye soon. Bad move there, leaving the door open. It's happened before. Some creeper comes along, sneaks in and blows everything up. Being a small little shack like this, with all my storage gear in it, I would have lost it all. So I'm doing the unthinkable there, leaving that door open. My bad. Alright, it's getting dark. Let's go sleep in the tavern this time. Yeah. Alright, it's a new day. Let's head on downstairs and say good morning to Boris. Good morning, Boris. Long time no see. Are you gonna help us with the build today? No, you're busy. Of course you are. Anyway, let's head on back to our medieval castle build here. And yeah, just love that old world charm look with this red nether brick road here. And in the entrance here, in the open courtyard beyond the entrance, we're going to have a nice flowing fountain. Alright, now in all 4 corners of the towers, I'll be putting these stone brick pillars here like so, just to give it a bit of depth. Okay, so not flush in the corners, just sticking out, give it that more 3D look. We've done that on all 4 corners, and now we're going to decorate it with our stone stairs as a decorative piece. Now it does take quite a few stone brick full blocks just to make one stairs, so that's why I'm doing every second block with the stairs, and in between those blocks I'll put a full block. So that'll make the resources go longer. Something you definitely need to do when designing in survival mode. But yeah, look, some people like to do very detailed in survival, and yeah, they look great. So I'm trying to make it look more detailed and medieval. So what we're going to do now is put the full blocks in between the stairway blocks like so. And it still looks great, as you saw at the intro of the clip. That's what the battle ramparts will be looking like. That's the style I've gone for, and I'm really liking it. And down below there you can see I'm using the slabs again, because using a full block seems to impede the view. I'd like to look over those stone slabs more easier. Okay, now I'm going to need some more slabs, so let's head on over to the crafting table in this tower and get some more stone slabs happening here for our decorative pieces along the top. Now these two back towers are still new, as you can see, compared to the front towers. I've yet to replace the dirt stairs in these ones, but right now we just need to get the other bits completed. Alright, so now with our stone stairs and slabs, we're going to put down them in the corners. And actually, first of all, I need to put the extensions on the corners here with the stairs. I'll do that for all four corners. That's right, yes, that's what I did. Straight ahead there in that little ice lake there you just saw is where the raids seem to spawn. And basically to the right is my town, and to the left of that ice lake over the snowy hill is the village, which you would have seen in episode 1 that I first came across, and in the other episodes where I sort of borrowed their books. I know there might be a big late fee on them because I haven't returned them yet. They are currently sitting in my enchantment room. Okay, now let's finish off these slab little defensive bits up the top. I don't know, is there a proper word for those bits? Well, more googling. Alright, so our medieval castle is looking great with these decorative pieces, finishing touches. But yeah, like I said, long way to go. This is just the entrance courtyard. Pretty fancy, having 4 lookout towers for a courtyard, and I've yet to build a fancy flowing fountain in the middle there. But what I'm going to do now is get the upside down stairs and put them there. So even though I've only used every second block with the stairs, it still looks great. Saved a lot of resources doing that. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is admire my little build here and light the place up. Last thing I want is mobs spawning on and in the castle. Yeah, okay, liking it very much. Now, if you enjoyed the episode, please consider subscribing and liking, and I'll see you next time.